Всем привет, с вами Золтат. Мы продолжаем проходить игру Dishonored. Остановились мы на том моменте, что нам нужно забрать Скалова. Профессора, который картину рисовал в начале игры. Ну как, профессор, он изобретатель, художник.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Местный Леонардо да Винчи, короче.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's command.
You understand now? Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. What if we do see someone? Then what? We say something? Remind them about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Ключ нужен.
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
А, вот. И ключ. Мала Гальвания. Это что такое еще? Можно в тележке проскочить. Что-то, мне кажется, будет веселее пройти. А тут я сразу же сюда выйду. Опа.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Засейвлюсь. Всякие. Нормально успел. Арону забрал. Не кипишуйте, пацаны, все нормально.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No
Так.
pedestrian movement is allowed along
Ну туда прыгать не Варик, я
Bridge
так
during this
понимаю.
period.
Или Варик.
Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Варик. Только надо не попасться вот этим чувачкам. Пэмс. 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 Ну, в принципе, норм. Так, она током-то не бьет, эта хрень? Не бьет. Плакальщик. Плакальщика вырубил. Руну и этот амулет забрал. Тихо, вы чуть быстрее орудуйте клинком. Ну, не для скрытого прохождения амулет, уж явно. Так, теперь надо как-то отсюда свалить. Чё, амулетом? Всё забрал.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the regent, the curfew is now active. No
Ну, что-то
foot traffic.
легковато тут было. Грех жаловаться.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too until he crosses the wrong man.
Угу. Отдохни. Вот тут я, скорее всего, задержусь. Из-за сейфа. Потому что я не помню, какой тут пароль, и тут достаточно его тяжело найти. Он, по-моему, на картинах нарисован. Вот 3, к примеру. Только последовательность какая, неясная. Это где-то должно быть нарисовано. Я попробую поискать. И руна как раз таки лежит в сейфе, если я не ошибаюсь. Кстати, о рунах. Умение, сколько у меня? 6 рун. Нет, это вселение. Изгиб времени. 3. Бэмс. Больше не надо. Изгиб времени. Бэмс. И остановка времени 8 рун стоит. Это много. Вот сейф. Где-то тут подсказка. Путь к истине начинается на людных улицах. Иди, пока не видишь китобойное судно на якоре. Когда будешь на месте, найди бой, но истина откроется тебе. Короче, нужны улицы. Потом китобойное судно, и потом еще какая-то картина, я не понял, что за картина. Вот китобойное судно. 7 получается. Людные улицы. А вот бойня, наверное, 3 последние, 7-3, а первая цифра это людные улицы. Вот людные улицы. 4-4-7-3, я так понимаю. Четыре. 7, 3. Да, все верно. Все-таки легко. Да я тупил тут как-то, когда давным-давно Dishonored проходил.
it's taken my blood. It has taken my what?
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Какой ты интересный парень. Так, ну все собрал. Прятаться тут, наверное, смысла нету. Зачем?
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger, then left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the Arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by.
Так.
And the Arc pylon won't fry you.
Those
Сюда.
things? You give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be...
Ух ты,
I know something's up.
ни хрена себе.
Gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, must have been nothing. Next comes the tall towers. Then, captain's quarters. Got it so far?
I'm not an idiot.
Then you got your done.
Блин. Опа. Этот рычажок мост опускает. Но мне нет надобности его опускать. Да. А, так тут так пройти можно, что ли? Прожектора.
Me to go up and check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing. Too bad we couldn't catch it. And I like Cloud. They managed to infiltrate the bridge in the first place.
Leave the oil tanks be.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Shut up!
down.
Там прожектор. Этот прожектор. Вот чисто интересно его. С ним можно что-то сделать? Не, нельзя. Понял. Не трогаем вас тогда.
We must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down on your watch?
А тут пройти нельзя? Тут пройти вроде бы можно. Опа. Чё я нашел? Бэмс. И все. Help me. Бегу. Опа, крыски. Крыски.
Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out.
Очень увлекательные занятия. Это все. Теперь они такие агрессивные.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe, but there were rats. So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Да. Бэмс.
Not thinking. I was just wondering.
The city's dead.
If Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague, why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? I mean, if you follow my meaning, sir.
You have no
Mind
mind.
for natural philosophy.
Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any
All the
useful
others
information.
It's just a shame is all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die, I mean, and so horrible like too.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing
All
to me.
these rats
Understand?
Right, right. Why worry about a couple of
Sooner or later. I'm not asking. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right?
I mean,
What was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
Сколько можно разговаривать-то?
What is this? I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Еще один сейф. А, он просто так открывается. Без пароля. Вон Соколов. Но мне Соколов не нужен. Пока что. А, прикольно. Ладно, сделаю попроще. Бэмс. Всё, отдохни. Так. И дальше. Ты куда подевался? Меня чё? Видели? Там картины есть. Их можно забрать. Но, наверное, не можно. Что я передумал их забирать. Денег у меня и так много. Смысл от этих картин. Тут у Соколова можно посмотреть, что есть вообще. У него тут, в принципе, не особо-то и много всего. Вот тут. Деньги. Вижу.
Now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction...
Отдохни. Формула Соколова. Руна.
What is this? Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Да, Соколов.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
Ну пойдем.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Рун 5, костяных амулетов 3. Картину я сказал, что за ней не пойду. Нет смысла. Все, прекрасно.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Cornwall. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Костяной амулет там какой-то.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Вот оно. Шумные ботинки. Ты имба. Ну, в принципе, все, больше девать денег некуда, поэтому... Не знаю. Мне тут больше ничего не надо у него лично. Бегать до Эмили.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Так.
Adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony.
Нужен ключ. Меня всегда мучил вопрос, где этот ключ находится. Там что-то лежит. И это похоже на ключ. Что это? Ну да, это ключ, по-моему. А как туда попасть? Кто-нибудь подскажет мне? А никак. Ну прикольно. Я так понимаю, что из-за вот этой вот фигни вот эту руну хрен возьмешь?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense. and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your
Еще
pride in
какой-то ключ.
Dunwall by respecting
Это
the
ключ
property and rights of others
от
in
комнаты
these trying
хозяина
times,
паба.
and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Вот еще какой-то ключ от заброшенного жилища. Ну-ка. О, нормально. Расплывчатая цель 2. Да. Столько усилий ради вот этой фигни бесполезной. Ну ладно. Зато теперь я знаю, как ее забрать. Ой, что тут еще есть интересного?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains
Наверное,
or the
ничего.
river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the Watch.
Награда за то, что я не убил братьев.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High...
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Неправильно ты делаешь, надо вот так вот. И все. Можно даже не смотреть, можно даже вот отсюда.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Много чести, чел.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Эти что-то надо от меня.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Че я ему не передам, один нафиг. Пёс вонючий, блин. Так, ну что ж, серию я эту заканчиваю. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.